You brought this up, and we can get into what the shit you scared me with yesterday a little bit, because you did freak me out. You brought this up, and I started thinking about it. I was I was spastically trying to find a couple of examples, but there's a channel called The Outdoor Boys. Have you seen this?
No.
He just retired. It's kind of sad.
Oh,
I am a giant fan of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to remember the name. I'm a fan, and I sound like I'm not a fan. But anyway, it's him and his boys. Got 3 sons. He lives in Alaska. He does like camping video. He started doing fishing videos, camping videos. Takes his family out, and it turned into like survivalist stuff. So he's like camping in minus 30 degrees, showing you how to build igloos and cook bear meat in the woods and stuff. Fascinating. And then he was able to turn it into a career.
Yeah.
And this is all he's been doing for the past couple of years. He has like 10 million followers.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of the biggest channels on the internet. It's like up there with Mr. Beast. He's huge. And you don't build that overnight. They built it over time. Well, this is right around COVID. I think TikTok kind of came out soon after that or whatever. People started remixing his videos.
Yeah.
And they were like, survival guy finds himself lost in Alaska. You've probably seen these.
You've seen everyone. It's the guy sitting there going, ah.
You haven't seen the guy's actual episodes probably, but you've seen the remixes.
Sure.
And they were everywhere. And people were copying him by just remixing his content and putting it out there. As a result, it made him really blow up because people were like, who is this guy? And they looked him up. But it started making me think about all that stuff about like, man, we're in this age of like where we can take something, remix it, call it ours.
Yeah.
It's not the subject of what you brought this up for.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
But
yeah.
Is it bad? I don't know. I mean, in this case, it helped the guy.
Well, it draws attention. I mean, sure, it helps him. Does it help an actual, again, let's look at the purpose. Like, is what he is doing is instructional. So sure, it's something that if somebody's doing a TikTok video, 1 minute on, here's how to do. I mean, like there, Instagram, and I don't really use TikTok as much, but Instagram, like I started following these, like, like some type of teaching about different tools and things like that. They're 60 seconds, and it's something that you're like, oh shit, that's I never thought to do that with a tool that's helping me. And of course, like, then those things build up, they get bought, and next thing you know, it's like some half naked woman on there, and I'm like, what just happened to the feed? Like, I'm saying that's wrong. I'm just saying that, like, that wasn't why I was following it in the first place. But like instructional videos like that, like if it's something that's helpful, but the majority of the time, you can sample things, and you've been able to sample music forever and only take like 20% without it being you being sued, and spin on top of it. It's stupid.
Yeah.
And that's noise, though. The things that you're talking about are noise.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know you're talking about inspiration.